What is going on, guys? Welcome back into the channel. I'm Brandon Satterwhite. How is everybody doing on this fine Friday evening? It is Friday. We made it to Friday. And there's only one Friday left until we have College 25. We're like 10 days away from College Football 25. Do y'all realize that? Like, how crazy is that? Like 4 or 5 months ago, people were debating if this game was ever going to come out. And now we're like 10 days away from it. What is up, John? Welcome on in. Hey, Sluggy, how are you doing? Happy to see y'all here. Yeah, we're like 10 days away from this game coming out. And speaking of College Football 25, today on the SGO Gridiron YouTube channel, I announced which team I will be using for my Dynasty series on that YouTube channel. I'll put the link there in Twitch chat there, but as I've said many times, it's Arkansas, obviously, but I feel like I put together a pretty good trailer there for that, so if y'all get the chance, go check out that trailer, because in fact, here's what we're going to do. We're going to, together we stand as tall. We're going to watch this together here on stream real quick. It's only like a minute and a half long. But here is the trailer for our College Football 25 Dynasty series that we will be doing in just under 2 weeks once the game comes out. Together we stand as tall as the Tower of Old Maine.
98 speed, breaks free, he's second of the game!
Our memories are etched in stone like names on senior walk. R.I.P. Alex Collins.
On the right sideline.
And our blood flows razorback red.
Oh, Marshall, still on his feet, he's still going! Oh my gosh, what just happened? Look at that! And he does!
Today we continue the tradition.
Oh, here we go, Harris between his section. Big right there by Harris, and he's going to bring this one back. And then Harris, the sophomore, with a big 6-yard field goal. They can do it down the ball's out. Nobody has it. Joshua Morella, scoop, and
We are Arkansas Razorbacks. So what do you think? So that will be who we are using for the YouTube series on the SGO Gridiron YouTube channel. So those of you watching us through the SGO Twitch channel, make sure you're subbed to that YouTube channel if you want to see that Dynasty. We will have a separate Dynasty that we do on stream here on Twitch and also on that YouTube channel, because when I do these streams, I'm streaming both to the Twitch and to the SGO Gridiron YouTube channel. Yeah, so this one will be just a YouTube series, and then we'll have one that we do on stream as well. But that one will be the Arkansas one, and I'm very excited for that. I think it's going to be very good. I have a lot of fun ideas for it. We will have the random event generator. I don't know how it's going to work. I'm going to have to make a lot of changes, because from what I've read online, I'm not sure if we'll be able to adjust ratings in Dynasty mode. I'm not sure if that'll be something that we can do. So we may have to make some major changes to the event generator. But anyways, but yeah, so that'll be coming once the game is out. We'll be doing that, and then also I'll probably do Road to Glory content over there as well, and also here on stream. We'll be playing the game a ton here on stream. But yeah, so as for now, we are still doing our Boise State Dynasty here. We have one game left in the regular season against Cal. We're 11-0. We are number 3 in the country. Okay, we are behind only Texas and Alabama. Those are the only 2 teams that's ahead of us right now. And Texas has to play Auburn this week. You know, Iron Bowl, it's unpredictable. Anything can happen in the Iron Bowl. So maybe Bama goes down this week. If not, they still have to play the SEC championship game, so they could go down there. Texas is off this week, and the Big 12 doesn't have a championship game. So they're undefeated. So they're basically sitting at number 1. I don't see us jumping them. Our only hope is for Bama to lose either against Auburn or in the SEC championship game. Otherwise, we're going to be the odd man out. I know I could do the playoff, but I have some issues sometimes with it not wanting to work, so I don't want to risk that. But yeah, we have to hope that Bama loses. As for Heisman, Taylor Green is still leading the Heisman hype poll at the moment. He's already thrown for more yards than he threw last year, thrown for more touchdowns than he threw last year, has only 5 interceptions compared to his 15 from last year, and already has 8 rushing touchdowns compared to his 11 from last year. He is leading the nation in passing yards by a good margin there. Jeanty has over 1,000 yards rushing again this year. Caples is closing in on a 1,000-yard receiving season. We have guys with a ton of tackles. Wegas has 8 sacks. Clark leads us with 3 interceptions. So let's hop in to, let me pull up the random event generator here. So for those of you that may be new, this is our random event generator. Every week we press the button and we get an offensive attribute upgrade, a defensive attribute upgrade, and a random event for that week. Let's see what we get this week. We get tackle gets a +8 to acceleration. Outside linebacker gets a +7 to pursuit, and we can give any player on the team a +10 to 1 attribute once per season max. We haven't gotten that one yet, so this could be a big one. 1 player on the team gets that. So let's hop back over to the console. There we go. All right, let's do the first 2, and then we'll decide who's getting the +10 to 1 attribute. Let's see, a tackle. There's this junior, there's the sophomore, there's the freshman we're redshirting there. This sophomore, there's this freshman. They all have pretty similar acceleration. We might bump up Schmidt just to see if he can maybe get a boost up. So his acceleration will go up 8 from an 80 to an 88. I don't think that'll boost his overall. Yeah, it doesn't boost his overall any. Outside linebacker getting a boost to pursuit. We're going to give it to this guy here. He's our best linebacker at the moment. So pursuit, it's at 86. It'll go up 7 to a 93. He's now sitting at 81 overall. I'm pretty sure that's where he was beforehand. Now we get to give any player on the team a +1 and 1 or +10 in 1 attribute. So, you know, we've given a lot to this this freshman quarterback. He was the #1 quarterback in the recruiting class last year. We've given him a lot of upgrades this year. He's redshirting this year, so we'll have him for 4 years, and he's going to come in at least an 88 overall. We could give him a plus 10 to speed and have him at 94 speed. Or we could give him agility. We could give him acceleration. We could give him throw power, throw accuracy. We also have a running back that is redshirted. So we could give him plus 10 to speed. Have him at 96 speed next year when he comes in. We could give Prince Strahan or one of these freshmen down here a boost. Don't know. I kind of want to go offensive line. Where is the pass block? Pass block and run block. Yeah, they're not very good. Oof. And my offensive line is bad. Ooh. The thing is, like, upgrading one of them isn't going to make a huge difference. You know? Like, I could upgrade Wright or this freshman, and it might make more of a difference. Actually, I think I'm going to give it to this running back that's going to come in next year. We're going to boost up his speed from an 86 to a 96, which makes him now an 85 overall running back. That's what we're going to have day 1 of Season 3, which we might start tonight, honestly. We might be able to get to Season 3 tonight. All right, so there's the random event generator taken care of. We're going to hop in against Cal. They have a very good defense and a very good offense. They're a good team. We're going to have to play well. This isn't a give-me game. They're not just going to roll over for us. Again, thank y'all for tuning in here tonight. I appreciate y'all being here. Hope y'all have had a good week. Any big plans for the weekend? Did you enjoy your 4th of July?
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation
All right.
that excites.
Home game here against Cal. Let's see how we do. Opening drive, we don't get points. They're driving. They get the first points, so they're up 3-0. We're going to drive. We're going to get ourselves a touchdown. Coming back against them, they're driving. They get another field goal. We get a touchdown. Looks like a kick return touchdown there. Now we have the ball. Now they have the ball. Driving. They're going to try and tie it up here before halftime, and they do. Minute left. Are we going to get into field goal range? No, we don't. It's tied going into half at 14. We are officially on upset alert here in the second half. They are driving. They are going to get a touchdown. We are going to come back. We are down. And we are down 10 with 6:28 remaining in this game. We have to hop in and preserve our perfect season. Taylon Green in the gun. Ashton Jeanty to his right on first down. We're going to give to Jeanty, and he's going to get a good carry there for 8 yards. Only the 8th carry for Jeanty in this game. That's one of the problems. We haven't been able to get the run game going today. Now read option again. We hand to Jeanty. So now we're starting to see the run game come alive here late in this game. Is that what we need in order to get back into this one? All right, we're going to go play action here. Oh, wide open. Tight end. We're going to get the first, go out of bounds, stop the clock. We love to see it. Jack Beresford with his first catch of the day. Jalen Green is in the gun. Drop in to throw. Oh, do we get it? Yes, I think we do. Prince Strahan got 17 yards. Let's hurry up before they can review that. Oh, that's nearly picked. Wanted more of a loft on that. Instead, it was a bullet pass, kind of low. Not how I wanted that throw to go. Lucky it wasn't picked. Green back to throw. Oh, and we're going down, sacked. It's third down, 3rd and 13, all of a sudden. The third sack of the game for that player on Cal, so Jalen Green has not had much time to throw here today. Now we spread them out. They're going to bring pressure. We're going to throw, and we're only going to get a few yards there. He picks up 3. Sorry, I had to take a dog outside. You're good, John. You're good. We are in danger here of dropping a game to Cal. We're going to kick a field goal. It's a 7-point game. We're still in this. Number 4, Ohio State went down this week. Michigan beat Ohio State, so that's not one of the teams we needed to fall. We needed either Bama or Texas to fall for us to jump into the top 2. Defense has to come up with a stop here. We can't afford to go down 2 scores right now. They're going to get a quick play action pass to the tight end. Are in the gun. They have controlled time of possession. Look at how many run plays they've ran in this game. Oh my gosh, we can't bring him down. He's just breaking every tackle.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
In the gun again. It's read option. Oh no. Oh no. You finally bring him down, but he picks up 20 yards just like that. First and 10 at the 25 now. He's back to throw. Scrambling. And he's getting a touchdown. Oh my gosh, guys. We just let this guy run all over us. Now we're down 2 touchdowns here late in this game. Probably better we let them score quick, though, to preserve as much time as possible. We are going to need to go no huddle now. 4 minutes left in this game. We have to get moving. Strahan just let that go. All right, first and 10. At our own 25-yard line. Jalen Green in the gun here. G&T to his left. First and 10. He'll look to throw. Going to fire over the middle, and he's got McAllister on the slot. He gets 9 yards. And here we go. We're going to see Boise go no huddle now on 2nd and 1. Clock is ticking because they did not get the first down. Here we go. They set back up quickly. Quick throw to the left side. It's Caples, and he's going to get near out of bounds. I don't think he'll quite get out of bounds, and officially Alabama has won against Auburn. So it looks like even if we do pull off the upset and the comeback, it looks like our chances of making it to the BCS championship game is falling quickly. As we get a beautiful catch there by Caples. Not sure how he was able to make that catch. We're driving the ball very well here on this drive. Taylor Green, we're going to go play action. Throw, another throw to Caples, and it's nearly picked off after a huge hit. I figured out first Dynasty, it's going to be the Miami Hurricanes. They were my wife's favorite team. Okay. Nice. Yeah, Miami could use a rebuild right now. They really could. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. We're going 4 verts. And we're only going to get a couple yards there as we're knocked out of bounds. Taylor Green knocked down. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. Got to pick this up. We're going to get it to McAllister. He's down. It's 4th and 2. We're going to do levels here because McAllister could get open if they press. Instead, Green's going to take off running and going to slide down near the 11-yard line. Hey, Specto, welcome on in, man. How are you doing tonight? We're trying to not get upset by Cal here, but it is rough. We're down 2 touchdowns with under 3 minutes to go. Just got to get rid of that. We were bringing pressure. I was hoping the post would get open over the middle. It didn't, and I just didn't have time after that. All right, here we go. In the gun. 2nd and 10 from the 11. Green back to throw. Now forced out. He's going to run with it, and he's going to get a block and going to get dragged down near the 2-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 1. Boise again going no huddle here. They've got to get set quick and get a playoff here. Green back to throw. He's looking, and he's just going to throw this one out the back of the end zone. Incomplete. It is 4th and 1. Be better if one of my headset mics would actually work. Oof. Yeah, that's always a pain when you can't get them to work. Green back to throw. Looking, going to take off, and he's going to get in. Touchdown, Boise. He takes a shot after he crosses the goal line. But Taylor Green, the Heisman favorite, doing everything he can to maintain the Broncos' perfect season. An 11-play drive that takes only 1:38 off the clock. 2:20 remains in this game. Boise is set to kick it away. They will not go for the onside here. Cal needs this one down. They will take it at their own 25-yard line. They have a 7-point lead. Boise has all 3 timeouts. Good tackle there, 3-yard run. And Boise will call a timeout with 2:14 remaining. No, I don't want that. I want my adjustments. We are going to play the quarterback, play the pitch man, wrap up, sure tackle.
2nd down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Just over 2 minutes in the game. And it looks like they're going to bring some heat.
We're going to bring them down. Okay, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. 2 minutes and 11 seconds remain in this game.
We'll have 1 timeout remaining.
Oh, it's a quick throw. Oh, no. We tripped him up. It was a quick throw.
The defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered.
So now they can run clock down. We do have 1 timeout left.
Their own 43-yard line. 1st down.
They will run this clock down as much as they can. All right, we're going to bring them down there. We're going to call our final timeout with 1:32 remaining. All right, we tackled him. There's 90 seconds left. Crap, I think they can just knee it down and win. My mom's favorite team is Texas. I'm going to be the decor for them, paying homage to my wife and mom who are no longer here. Okay, John. I'm sorry to hear that, man. But I like those ideas. Those are both good teams to use. Yeah, 3rd and 13. They can just knee this and win. No, they can't. No! I was pressing triangle to try to get the hand up. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. They can knee this down. That's it. We're going to lose our first game here. The perfect season is ruined. We are upset. Our hopes of a national championship are dashed. Dang. That one sucks. It's just the defense just couldn't get the stop. Once we hopped on defense, we could not get a stop. Dang. All right, but we will have the conference championship game. We're going to have a very good bowl game. We went 11-1 in our first year in the Pac-12. That's not bad. Like that's a good year. And next year we have a lot of good players coming up. Dang. Still. That one hurts. Mm. I'm gonna turn my fan on. It's getting hot in here. Yeah. We have our air conditioning working somewhat now, but it isn't like working great. And we're still in the process of moving. See, I'm trying to move out of here, but yeah, we have somewhat of air conditioning, but not great air conditioning. So still gets a little stuffy in here sometimes in my office. All right. Wow, we drop all the way down to number 12? That's a little rough. Okay. That's a little rough.Alen Green still sits at the top for the Heisman. All right, we're going to hop in here. Washington State Cougars against the Boise State Broncos. Now, remember, last season, we lost the Mountain West Championship game. So we haven't won a conference championship yet here at Boise. So that's going to be something big for us if we can win our first conference championship here, especially our first year in the Pac-12. What? Okay. Something's not right. You may have to exit out of this and then come back to it. Okay, let's try loading into the game again. Okay. Let's see. Maybe this will work. If not, we'll have to simulate this game, which I really don't want to do. I would like to play it. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the Pac-12 championship site. We're going to have to simulate this game. So we'll simulate this game. We'll check out our bowl game, see how that looks. We might play that game. We might sim through it like we do with other games. And then we'll do the off-season and get to Season 3. We'll definitely play a full game of a Season 3 to check out the new quarterback and running back. I don't know what the deal is there. I'll have to make sure during the off-season to change the side of the Pac-12 championship game. Well, do we win? No, we lose 46-49. So back-to-back years we lose in the conference championship game. Rough, rough. That hurts. I'm hoping we get a better bowl game than the Alamo Bowl. We do have an upgrade for our coach. Gene jumps ahead at the end to grab the Heisman with 1,200 yards, 19 rushing touchdowns. And we do have the Alamo Bowl against a 7-5 Kansas. This is just disrespectful at this point. Gene gets the Heisman. Green gets the Maxwell. Green gets the Walter Camp. So I feel like the Heisman, they got it wrong, giving it to Gene. Green gets the Davy O'Brien. Gene gets the Doak Walker. Wegas gets Vince Lombardi. I mean, I feel like it should have gone to Talon Green. But would appear not. Would appear not. All right, I don't care about playing Kansas in a bowl game. I mean, if we win it, great. I don't think it even said if we won or not. Let's just go through the offseason real quick. We can get on to the next season so we can play with those new freshmen. I'm really excited to play with them. Okay, so we did win the Alamo Bowl 42-30. Okay, so we won a bowl game. That's good. That's good. Nice to see. Hey, we have another upgrade for our guy. I don't think we broke any of our team records. Oh, we did. We broke passing yards in a single season. Taylor Green had exactly 4,400 passing yards this season, beating out Ryan Dinwiddie. We won the Alamo Bowl. So let's keep on pushing towards the end of the season. We are now at level 19. So let's see what happens. So we went 12-2 both years. We've won a bowl game both years. Let's check out the coaching carousel, just see what happens. Nick Saban has retired. They do not offer it to us. North Carolina offers it. We will decline. Arkansas, my alma mater. Sam Pittman was fired. No, I'm staying with Boise State. This is Boise State Dynasty. They hired Gus Malzahn! Ha! I love it. Ah. All right, so for those of you that don't know, when Darren McFadden and Felix Jones were at Arkansas and Houston Nutt was the head coach, Gus Malzahn was the offensive coordinator. And then Gus Malzahn and Houston Nutt couldn't get along, so Malzahn left. He eventually would go to Arkansas State and coach before getting the Auburn job. And then, of course, Nutt eventually was fired. And then years later, when I was in school, when I was going to school at Arkansas, we fired Brett Bielema after my sophomore year. And the biggest, like, everyone was saying, Gus Malzahn's coming back. Malzahn's coming back. He's going to come back. He's going to coach. Because he used to coach at Fayetteville High School as well. And if you don't know, Fayetteville High School is literally on the University of Arkansas campus. So it was lining up perfectly. Like, everyone was saying it. And then Malzahn signed a huge extension for a bunch more money at Auburn. He completely used Arkansas to get a big extension at Auburn. And then he got fired a year later because he was still awful at Auburn. But he got paid a crap ton of money. So that's hilarious. That is hilarious to see. All right, let's go on past the coaching carousel. Oh, that is hilarious. Yeah, Malzahn was rumored to be has been rumored to be the Arkansas head coach numerous times. That's hilarious. All right, check out coach changes. It looks like one of my guys left. Looks like both of my coordinators left. So Long retired. And then is Fording left for a new job. And then we have T. Johnson and T. Albin. Tyler Johnson and Tim Albin. So let's go look. Where did our old coach go? So he left to be the head coach at Indiana. Okay. So he left to get a head coaching job. Also, Sam Pittman got hired in the SEC as the head coach at Vanderbilt. That's interesting. So now we need Tyler Johnson and Tim Albin. Oh, there's Albin. So he was the head coach at Ohio. He went 2-9 and got fired. So now he's one of our coordinators. Oh, where's Tyler Johnson? I did not see him. Yeah, new coach Tyler Johnson. Where did he come from? Where did Tyler Johnson come from? Huh. I guess he didn't have a job, so he's brand new. Brand new coach. Caples. Wait a second. Does this mean that... Hold up. No, because Green is a senior, isn't he? He's a junior. He's coming back. Wow, I would have figured him and Jeanty would both go to the NFL, but no. They're staying. They want to run it back. So Gums is leaving. He's a senior. He's going to be projected third round, and so is Latrell Caples. But the rest of the guys are staying. So we aren't going to be using the new guys yet. Yeah, so this is a brand new coach as our defensive coordinator. I don't like that at all. Again, thank y'all for tuning in here tonight. Hope y'all have had a good week. All right, draft results. Caples goes in the third, as does Herbert Gums. Transfer requests, none. All right, let's go back to recruiting. So what did y'all think of the Dynasty blog that came out this week? I know I haven't talked about it much here, but what did y'all think about that? Was there anything that really stood out to you? It's going to be fun figuring out how to match coordinators with a coach. It is, John. That's one thing I'm really excited about with the new game is that you can actually manage your coaches yourself, your coordinators and such. Let's see. We're going to sort by overall. Main Tyree, we want probably a good 5K on him and 5K on Antoine Cross. Merging of old NCAA games with some new things is a nice touch. Yeah, the recruiting definitely seems like It's definitely based on like NCAA football 10, 11, but trying to make it a little less tedious. Because I went back, I have it right here. I was playing some NCAA football 10 last night off stream, and the recruiting is a little tedious. It is definitely time consuming. So it's going to be interesting to see how they handle that and try to, not make it feel cumbersome and annoying to have to go through all of that. We're going to put 3K on this guard, and then we'll put the final 2K on Austin Ford. At least they know the NCAA 14 recruiting is dumbed down too far. Yeah, it is good to see that they aren't just bringing the 14 one over. Plus, I feel like, for content-wise, like for me making YouTube videos and streaming and stuff, I feel like this version that they're doing now really lends itself well to, like, creating storylines and stuff with, like, sliding into DMs, going through social media, stuff like that. I think I could definitely come up with some interesting storylines for that. Dynasty Deep Dive was awesome. Recruiting's going to be fun. Yeah. I really liked that they split up the pipelines where, like, some states are, like, combined into one pipeline where, like, Florida and Texas are, like, divided up because there's, like, different regions within that one state. I really like that a lot. All right, we got our top two guys. We got Austin Ford. We got a couple of lower down guys here, but we signed a top 10 class. We filled team needs. We'll take a look here at signing day to see how we did. Yeah, this is like the last week of, like... Wow, this is the last week of playing this game. Wow. I just realized that. This is the last week of this game. Of NCAA Football 14. This is its final week. Before the new game comes out. Because the new game comes out the 15th on that Monday. I want y'all to see something. We'll take a look at this in a minute, but I want to show y'all something. So this trailer here, again, on the SGO Gridiron YouTube channel, make sure y'all check it out. So these are all clips from when I first started streaming. When I first started streaming 2 years ago, back when I was on my personal channel, iDash Gaming, which I don't stream on anymore. I don't really do anything with that anymore now that I work for SGO. But, like, this is me in my old apartment here. Like, here, let me jump ahead. So this is me in my old apartment. This was my bedroom. You can see there the little hallway into the kitchen and living room area. And this was right when I started. This was early streaming for me. And I was playing NCAA 14. I was playing an It started out as a Marshall Dynasty. We did Marshall for 2 or 3 years. And then I got offered the head coach job at Arkansas. And I went to Arkansas. And we played, I think, 5 or 6 seasons at Arkansas. And it was a lot of fun. And this was right when I met my wife. This was when I first started dating her. And I would hop off stream around 8 or 9, and I would drive to this little dive bar in Fayetteville called Morano's, where we originally met, and we would sit there and we would talk. We would eat. They have really good food. They have great burger. They have this burger called the Josh's Hangover. It's a burger with uh cheese and bacon and a fried egg. I love a cheeseburger with a fried egg on top. Oh, it's one of my favorite things in the world. It's so good. And I would get that, and we would watch. The guy that ran the bar would either have college baseball or Letterkenny on the TV. Two of my favorite things. And we would eat, we would watch TV, we would talk in this bar, we would play pool in the bar. And it was right around this time. And then you can see when I switch over to this is when I'm still in the old apartment, but I'm in the office now of the apartment, because at this time, my wife, now then girlfriend, had moved in. We moved in together about a year into us dating. And I moved my setup into the other bedroom to make room for her to move into the bedroom with me. And now this game that I've been streaming off and on for 2-3 years now is almost done. This is its final week before the new one. A new one that we thought we would never get. Even, like I said, even so recently as just a few months ago, people were debating if this game was real and if it was actually ever going to come out, or if it was going to get canceled or something, because everyone thought they were going to see some trailer at the national championship game and we didn't see it. So people were debating if the game was real or not. And now we're 10 days away, you know? It's funny to think about. And now, it's funny because now, I talk about we're moving. One of the places we're looking at and we're really hoping to get is an apartment that is literally the exact same setup as this old apartment, only in Central Arkansas instead of up in Fayetteville. And we're probably going to move, if we do get that, we will move into it right around when the game launches. Probably that weekend before the game comes out, which would be next weekend. How crazy is that? Kind of ironic, kind of weird how all of that's kind of working out. It's kind of like all the pieces sort of come together at once. But enough of that. Back to football. Let's take a look. We did use 24 of our 25 scholarships. We signed in the 6th best recruiting class in the country. 8 4-stars. Many of them receivers, a running back, some athletes, and then a bunch of 3-stars. Many D tackles. That was one of our areas of need, as well as defensive end. Yeah, man. And there's so many people that I met playing this game, and many of them I don't know if they stream anymore, but many of them do. Like Breezes, my friend Saint Breezes, he streamed some today. I met him from this. Specta, I met you. All the NWO folks, Jimmy, FG. Of course, I had watched FG's content before I started streaming and met him. I'd watched his stuff on YouTube before I actually met him. At least, I met him in terms of speaking to him on stream. All right, let's look at position changes. So we have 3 position changes. Ooh, 66 overall 4-star who is a bust, apparently. So this 73 overall would be a decent free safety. Like, he has good throw power and throw accuracy, but there's just so much depth at quarterback right now. Like, he'll never play. He'll never play. He has good play rec, good zone, good pursuit, good man coverage. Yeah, we're going to put you in the secondary, let you be a free safety. You actually look good at fullback or tight end. You only have 65 speed, though. We'll throw you at center. And then you, a 70 overall running back, a 78 receiver. Actually decent in a few areas. Let's take a look at his stuff. 75 play rec isn't great. Coverage isn't great. Tackle's only 72. Great acceleration, 97 acceleration. Good finesse move, or good route running. Reason I love working from home is once my work's done for the day, I get to play a game. That's nice. Getting to just immediately hop on the game as soon as work's over. See, currently I live an hour away from my work, so when I get done with work, I have to drive an hour home. So hopefully with this move, I'll be moving closer. I think we're going to put this guy at running back. But yeah, I guess Taylor Green wants to come back for his senior year. I guess he didn't get the looks he was wanting from the NFL. So we'll see what happens in training results. Hopefully he gets a nice little boost. All right, let's take a look at training results. So G&T's still a 99. Green goes up 2 to a 99 as well. He now has 80 speed, 67 strength, 91 agility, 91 acceleration, 93 awareness. Let's check out, get any big boosts down here. +1 to throw power, +3 to throw accuracy. Let's check out the freshman one. He goes up 4. As a freshman, he's a 92 overall. Oh my gosh, this guy's cracked. Has 94 throw power, 94 accuracy. Like if it was anyone but Taylor Green, we would be starting this guy, obviously. Now Samson Wallace has jumped up big time. He has 97 speed. Eric McAllister is now our top receiver, but Prince Strahan's also really, really good. He gets 2 more speed. He's up to 94 speed. We have a lot of tight ends. Offensive line starting to come together. We have no left ends. Oh, wait, this is just for upperclassmen. This doesn't include freshmen. All right, I think we will have to cut some players here. Are you going to recruit just high school students or blend in the definitely going to work in the transfer portal, John. I feel like you're kind of going to have to, at least somewhat, to be successful. Okay. Do we cut Dudley? We have to cut 14 players. So yeah, Dudley, you're gone. This guy's gone. Andre Merriweather, you've been here a few years. You're gone. This guy's had 6 catches in all these years. He can go, so we can get some of these. I'm going to cut some upperclassmen so we can get the freshmen worked in a little bit more. So if you haven't really contributed and you're, a junior or senior, you're gone. Cut this freshman. I agree. You're going to need the transfer portal. Yeah, I feel like you're going to need it at least somewhat. Ooh, we have a lot of D tackles. All right, there we go. We got our cuts done. We had to cut a lot of guys. Oh, I need to change that in custom conferences for the Pac-12 championship game location. We'll just set it to the Rose Bowl. Coliseum. Yeah, I feel like you're going to need the transfer portal. At least, just to fill in the holes. But it is going to be harder to recruit transfer portal because they said it's a quicker turnaround. You won't have as much time to build that relationship with them. A few of my friends are only going to recruit high school students. It's definitely interesting, to see if you're able to, I guess, get away with that. Custom conferences. Let's change the rules here. Location for the championship game. We're going to go in the Rose Bowl. All right, preseason time. All right, heading into season 3. Season 3. Gone 12-2 each of the last 2 years. This year we finally break through and get ourselves a conference championship and a shot at a national championship. We are returning the best quarterback and best running back in the country. We have the best backup quarterback and backup running back in the country. That's what's going to make this game fun. Oh, yeah, definitely. All right. Ooh, the number 4 guy wants to come here. Let's check out team needs. Going to make you think, oh, yeah, strategy is going to be a big thing in this game. All right, we need defensive end, middle linebacker, strong safety, and punter. Let's take a look, see who wants to come here. We've got some 4 stars. Want to come here. 3-star. Ooh, some of these guys are pretty low overalls. He's a kicker. I want a quarterback. I don't want quarterbacks. Ooh. finally got the game we've been wanting Madden to be. Yeah. And I think the reason that this game looks so good is from everything we've been hearing is that the execs at the top in EA have really gone hands off. They've really kind of stepped out of the way and let these devs cook and let them make the game that they've been wanting to make. And, when you have that many people that are this passionate about college football and about making really great games, you get something like this. And when you give them time, they've been working on this, for 4 years almost. So when you give these talented people time and resources and you get out of their way, they can really turn out some amazing stuff. Ooh, we've got a few gems here, folks. Some of these guys looking really good. Looks like this could be the case for College Football 25. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is like everything that we've heard about it is that the devs have gotten to make what they want to make, and that's what they've done with this game. And we won't know for sure until we get the game, obviously, but it looks like it's gonna be a great game. And hopefully they continue to have that freedom to do what they want with the game. All right. Now we got to set the depth charts. Where's that freshman right in? We're going to throw him in to start his freshman year. Try to get his development going real good. Same with, didn't we have a freshman? Yeah, freshman right outside linebacker. Try and expedite the progression of some of these guys. And we're going to throw him there. Kick return will be Wallace. All right, things are looking good. Now we just got to do our schedule for the year. Custom schedules. Let's see. So we're pretty free until we get into conference play. We have a rivalry game. We're going to play that at home against BYU. Auburn. There's Clemson we could go up against. Florida, Miami, Michigan, NC State, Penn State, Texas. Screw it. Let's do Texas. We'll do open. Let's see. We'll play at James Madison. And then the Texas game. Can't wait for the game. It's going to change sports games. I hope so. That would be nice to see. What kickoff do we want? Do we want the Duke's Mayo or the Camping World kickoff? Do Camping World kickoff. So, big game, week 1. We're going to play it since we didn't get to play the conference championship game. Shooting off all sorts of fireworks again tonight. Ooh, 6 preseason All-Americans. Alrighty. Before we hop into the game, let's go back to the random event generator. We did click this. We did click this because these changed. So we're getting this one for a second time. Give any player on your team a plus 10 to 1 attribute once per season max. And since this is the beginning of a new season, we can do that. Halfback gets a plus 8 to trucking. DN gets a plus 4 to play rec. That's big. Some big upgrades here. All right, so who's getting the trucking upgrade? Jeanty's at 85. I don't think he needs it. This freshman could use it. Ooh, but we could really jump Wallace up a good bit. I think we do that. We do trucking. It goes up 8 from a 76 to an 84. He was at a 91 overall. Now he's still a 91 overall. Okay. And then we're going to give the freshman the plus 4 to play rec. Play rec goes up 4 from a 74 to a 78. Playing basketball yesterday with some friends. Being 45 years old, I should have been smarter. Messed up both of my ankles. Oof. Dang, John, that sucks. All right, the plus 10 to 1 attribute, I'm giving it to Taylon Green, and we're going to boost his speed from an 80 to a 90. He's going to have 90 speed. We are getting him a Heisman this year. I'm excited. All right, let's hop into this game. Now, we both have 99 offenses. We have an 85 defense. They have a 97 defense. So our lack of defense might come back to hurt us a little bit. Number 6, Texas. Number 15, Boise. We have 399 overalls. They have 199 overall. A 98 overall, Quinn Ewers. Girlfriend was laughing at me. Oh, man. That sucks. All right, here we go. Kicking things off. Camping World kickoff, week 1, season 3. We are underway here. Going up against the Longhorns.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today.
This is the freshman here, Hicks, so we're going to be controlling him. Ewers comes out in the pistol, 3 wide. Ewers back to throw, pressured quickly, has to get rid of it to Brooks. He breaks off one tackler, but not able to get away from the other. He's dropped for a loss of 1 to start the game. Even she's excited for the game, so he'll give us something to do together. That's good. Is she a football fan? She loves playing video games? Okay. Well, that's awesome that y'all get to, like, do it together. Now Ewers in the gun. Brooks to his left. 4 wide, spread out. Moore going to come in motion. It'll be a handoff to Brooks up the middle after the fake jet sweep. He'll get 6. That's going to make it 3rd and 5 here. So Texas very quickly in a 3rd down situation that they need to convert on. Ewers in the gun. Back to throw. Under pressure quickly, and Hicks, the freshman, comes in and gets the sack. Big time sack for the freshman in his first game. Just put the tackle on his butt and drags Ewers to the ground to force the 3 and out to start the season for the Longhorns. She loves college football. That's good. Yeah, I'm so excited for this game. All right, Wallace, the freshman, redshirt freshman, with 97+ speed. Oh, we got a block in the back. Block in the back. Coming back, y'all.
So they'll move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 27.
All right, we're going to start the season handing it off to the Heisman-winning running back here, Ashton Jeanty. He's going to get 13 yards on the carry. Do a little read option here, or actually a little speed option. Oh, no! I should have just held on to that. Didn't want to take the loss, but now we've turned it over.
And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. It looks like they're going to blitz.
Ewers in the gun after the big turnover. It's going to be a handoff to Brooks, and Brooks not going to get much, only a couple yards. Good job of containing him there.
From the 35-yard line, 2nd down.
All right, Hicks. Defense, you need to make a play here. Oh, I had him, and I lost him. Get a lot of weird looks in public because I'm 45 and she's 27. Okay. See, we need to switch to cover 3, yeah. Switch to zone. I didn't like that look. Ewers back to throw, has plenty of time, and he's going to hit his guy. Picks up 6. Going to be 2nd and 4.
2nd down, 4 yards to go. Ball on the 20.
Oh, I missed him. I had him right there. Oh, there we go. Simpson coming up and making a big play. Drops him for a loss of 3. Andrew Simpson with his first TFL of the season. Jonathan Brooks, 4 carries, only 9 yards so far.
So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 18.
Ewers in the gun, 3 wide for him. Ball at about the 18-yard line. Need to get to near the 5 to convert. He's under pressure, and he's going down. Hicks brought him down again. 2 sacks for the freshman here in the first quarter. And just like that, it's 3rd and long. And we're going to put a spy on Ewers because he can scramble. It's going to be a draw to Brooks. Bring him down. Nice. So we bend but don't break. We only are going to give up a field goal after the big turnover. You got to feel like that's a win for us. Now, we can't turn the ball over again. We can't keep turning the ball over.
He gets it up, and it's good.
Cannot afford turnovers against a team like Texas.
Taken at the 5. He's got the corner.
Wallace, good return to about the 31. That's where we'll start our second drive.
And while they are behind, they know they cannot.
Man at Walmart, helped her put her grocery in her car and been together for 2 years now. That's really nice. I'm happy for you, John.
34-yard line.
Samson Wallace gets his first carry there. Picks up 3. We'll go back to the read option here.
Yards to go. Ball on the 34.
Read option. Green. Oh, I should have cut out wide. He was going in, and then, ugh.
Green's got the weight
3rd and 4. We've got to convert here.
season, Kirk, and I'm telling you, the season he had a year ago, it really makes expectations go through the roof.
Back to throw. Quickly, Powell able to hold on, and we got the first.
Brad, it's a first down. And obviously this offense right now is trying to maintain possession, trying to get some rhythm going, and for them to be able to pick up a big first down right here allows them to continue to try to get to the position that they ultimately want to
Green going to scramble
Here they come.
with his newfound 90 speed. Going to slide down there.
quarterback knows when and how to improvise. And if he's got the skills, he can also turn a scramble into something big.
From the 46-yard line. First down.
Now the ball near the 47-yard line of Texas after that scramble. First down, Green hands to Jeanty. He'll get the first. He gets out 11 yards on the first down carry there.
State's loaded, and they've got one of their key players back again this year. But it always helps when you got veteran leadership, Herbie, and it really helps when they're as talented as this guy.
It's all the way down to near the 35. They come out 3 wide in the gun again. Green, another handoff this time. It's to Wallace, and he's only able to get about a yard before he's brought down from behind by the blitzing safety. See if we can set up a screen. Which one's in? Is it GT? Okay. Green back to throw. Gonna fire. Gets Ashton GT. And, ooh, the trucking boost. Able to fight forward for 10 yards.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Green in the gun on first down, looking to throw. Oh, I had a guy there. Oh, there we go. Strahan at the 5. It's going to be first and goal. Found a hole in the zone defense and made them pay for it.
First and goal from the 5. They're knocking on the door.
Read option here. We're going to hand to Samson Wallace, and he's going to fall forward into the end zone for his first career touchdown. 6 yards out, Samson Wallace scores. She's never played a college football game before. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people that... Well, I think the vast majority of people who will be playing this game are fans of the old games. There's a lot of people who this will be their first college football game, just because, you know, the old games are somewhat inaccessible almost. You know, it's kind of you have to have, you know, either a really good computer to run an emulator, or you have to have, you know, a PS3 or an Xbox 360 or a PS2 or an OG Xbox.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. A quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
So I do think, especially for younger people, it's going to be a lot of them their first time playing a college football video game. All right, I'm trying to get my cable here to out of my way. So I played the original first versions of college football in Madden. Oh man, Spectre. Showing your age a little bit there, man. That is really cool, though, that you've gotten to experience all of that in your lifetime. Let me show you something. Oh, wrong one. Here we go. Let me show you something, Spectre. Look at what I found at my local game exchange. Madden 95 on the Sega Genesis. Yeah, Madden 95, complete in box, has the manual and the poster. It has the original poster that it came with that has all of the player ratings on it. So, like, you can see there, if you look really close. Actually, it's not going to focus, but it has, like, it has Troy Aikman, it has Emmitt Smith, it has, Irvin. Yeah. $3. I bought it for $3. How awesome is that? I don't even own a Sega Genesis. I want one. Because I want to play this, and I want NHL 94, because everyone says that's the best NHL game ever made. I want that complete in box for the Sega Genesis for my collection. I have a couple of other. I have this Sega Genesis game. Now this is Bulls versus Blazers in the NBA playoffs. This is what EA Sports. This is what the would become NBA Live. But for a few years they did this theme where it was like the two teams that played in the finals. They would put them on the. They would put them in the title and then do the NBA playoffs. But also, in the box, I don't think, it didn't have the manual or anything in it. But we have the game here. And, you know, looks pretty cool on the back. And of course, I don't have the box, but found this at a local thrift store. NBA Jam on the Sega Genesis, anybody? Huh? Yeah, once I get moved and everything gets settled, if I can find me a good, cheap Sega Genesis, I would love to get to play some of those games. Come on, hit yours. Hit them hard. Oh, should probably switch back so y'all can see the game. There you go. Boom shakalaka. That's right, Spectre. So in Fayetteville, when I was in college, there's this place there called Arcadia. It's one of those places where, like, you pay $5 and then you go in. They have a bunch of old arcade games and you get to play as much as you want. And me and my buddies, we would always go to the NBA Jam one. And it's an original, old school NBA Jam arcade cabinet. And it's got... And it worked great. We loved playing that. Oh, there we go, yours. Bring them down. Hicks, 3 sacks on the day, baby. Let's go. The freshman coming in and putting number 3 on the ground for the 3rd time today. I think they closed down all the good resale shops with the real good old games around here. Yeah, well, the retro game market, after COVID, is just so stupid expensive. Like, Mario Kart Double Dash is $100. Like, why does a game from 20 to 30 years ago cost almost double what a brand new game costs? A lot of them. If it has Mario on it, it's $150, regardless of what game it is. It could be the biggest piece of crap Mario game. If it came out on the NES, or not NES, but if it was GameCube, GameCube is stupid expensive to get games for. It's stupid expensive. I hate how expensive GameCube games are to get. Wii, you can get some Wii games at a decent price. It depends on which games you're looking for. Any Mario Kart game is super duper expensive. That's going to get picked. Nope. Got lucky there. I really want to get a Wii U. I never had a Wii U back in the day. I had a PS3. I never had a Wii U, so I would like to get a Wii U at some point. Yeah, those are the two consoles I want right now. I didn't even think that it was third down. So I'm glad I never sold NCAA 14. Game was like $200 to buy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
Correct.
I got to tell you, I'm really surprised that they aren't going to just punt this ball away.
Green, just scramble, get the first. We're not going to talk about how I'm cheesing that right there. Yeah. I do want to get more Wii games. I want to get an N64, because N64 games are a bit more reasonable. I think its big boom has kind of passed a little bit. Same with NES and SNES. Their prices have kind of come down, as my Prince Strahan's going to torch them. Take it to the house, baby! Number 17, Prince Strahan, 65 yards to the house, 96 speed. You ain't catching that one, my friend. I briefly thought about selling my copy since I could do it without it now, but knowing my luck, I'd need it later. So I have sold NCAA 14 3 times, and I always end up buying it back within a year. Because my stupid self, younger self, kept thinking, oh, I'll trade it in for credit. You know, I don't really play it that much anymore. And then within a year, I'm like, dang it, I want to start another Dynasty. But the copy I have now, I think I bought back for like $50 back in like 2017, 2018. And I haven't got rid of it since. Of course, that was before I started collecting. I only started collecting games within the last few years. But I want an N64. I want a Wii U. I don't want a GameCube because I have a Wii. A Wii can play a GameCube. And then a Genesis. I want a Sega Genesis. OG Genesis. Well, I don't know. Which Sega... I forget which model Sega Genesis works with the CD add-on, because I would like to get that eventually. It's not anywhere close to now what I want to get the Sega CD, but eventually I would probably want to get a Sega CD so I could play those Sega CD games. No. Get him. There you go. Knock him out of bounds. We had two guys right there when he made the catch, and they both just fell down. They didn't actually... I hit dive. He doesn't dive. He fell down. There's a difference between the two, and Hicks needs to learn it. I don't care that he has 3 sacks today. All of those are kind of hard to find. Yeah. Wii U. I feel like the price on Wii U is going to go up dramatically like 10 years from now. Because they only sold like 14 million of those, which is a lot. But when you think of like the PS2 sold 150 million units. Then the NES sold 40 million. GameCube sold like 25 million. The Wii sold 100 million units. And it's still kind of expensive. A Wii is like 50 to 80 bucks now. Brooks gets him a first down. Yeah, last time I was in my local game store here, they had a Wii U for, I think, at $125. And they had an N64 for like $100, I think, or $110. So, one of the if those prices stay around there, then hopefully by the end of the year I'll be able to get at least one of those. Ewer's just going to throw that one out of bounds. Was looking for a fade, probably. Overthrew it. They are 0 for 3 on third downs here today. Ewers back to throw. Throws. He caught it, but he goes out of bounds. He only picks up 3. It's going to be 4th and 7. By the way, number 1 Florida beat Coastal Carolina 41-0. So again, we bend but don't break. My kids have my old systems. Yeah, my parents didn't play video games at all. My dad actually, the only video game he's ever played is Tetris. So we would go deer hunting and we would sit in our double stand, and he had my old Game Boy Advance with the OG game, the fat Game Boy Tetris card. He would play that, and I would play my Nintendo DS. I would play Madden 08 on the Nintendo DS. But over here to my right, I have PS2, Xbox, PS3, Xbox 360, PS4 with a PSVR 1, Xbox Series S, PS5, Nintendo Wii. I definitely want to build out my Wii collection. I don't really have a whole lot for the Wii. I think I have like 5 or 6 Wii games. All right, we're going to try 2nd and 9 here. GT breaks off a tackle. Juke. Oh, he's in the open field. He's going to get past the 50. Huge run for Ashton Jeanty. Down to the 46-yard line of Texas, just like that. Green comes out in a gun. Oh, wide open. Powell lowers the shoulder. Gets past the 30 to about the 29. 17-yard pickup for David Powell. Let's take a shot. 4 verts. 4 verts. Gallister one-on-one over there on the right. There we go. Powell. No! Oh! A diving interception to steal a touchdown. Oh my gosh.
Get to that quickly. They'll bring him down at the 31-yard line.
Sheesh, that's right, Spectre. Oh, man. I like Xbox, but I'm a big PlayStation fan. Yeah, my first console ever was a PS2. And I still have the original, the big fat PS2. Viewers just going to throw that one away, incomplete. Viewers in the gun. He's got 2 running backs back there. And again, he's just going to have to throw it away under pressure. Incomplete. They are 0 for 4 on 4th downs today. We're not going to let Ewers scramble. Make him beat us with the arm today. 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Has time. Going to fire. He gets hit in the air. And they're going to call it good. No. I will challenge the spot. Challenge that spot. They're probably going to say forward progress. I don't care. That seems like some crap.
I didn't see anything in particular that would make the coach want to challenge this, but he must have seen something to want to review this one.
Looks like near the 44.
After review, they'll say that they like the original ball spot.
Yeah, they've got him 2 whole yards forward from where he landed. But forward progress. Tackle there. They get 7 though.
Picks him up 6 yards with a catch. The Longhorns will use their first time out of the half. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts.
Ewers back to throw. Pressured. Going to throw over the middle for Taylor. Picks up 23. Texas is moving here. They have 2 timeouts and a minute 13. Now clock starts to roll again here. Ewers back to throw. Throwing quickly. Going to hit Brooks over the middle. He's going to get brought down. He only gets 3. Clock is ticking. No, Texas stops it with a timeout. 1 minute remaining in the half. Hicks trying to get the Boise State faithful that made the trip on their feet here. Ewers back to throw. Throwing. Misa is going to knock him out of bounds after he picks up 4. It'll be 3rd and 3. They come out in the pistol. Oh no, Ewers! Scrambling! And he's going to get in! Touchdown, Texas! A 23-yard scamper.
So the offense is going to go for 2.
And Brooks is going to get in to tie the game. We went from being that close to being up 21-6 to now it being a tie game. Wallace only gets to the 24. We have 45 seconds, 2 timeouts. That's plenty of time to work the ball down the field. We just can't afford another turnover. We've had 2 turnovers in this first half, and it's led to most of Texas's points. Just get it quickly to GT. Let him get the first. All right, let's go. Let's go. No huddle, no huddle, no huddle. Strahan, catch the ball.
That looked like the same play they just called.
Yeah, it was. The defense was ready for it this time.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 35-yard line.
All right, Green, back to throw. Give it to GT. All timeout, 33 seconds.
Broncos call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
3rd and 6.
4 on the play.
He took what the defense gave him that time, which is okay. It keeps the yards to go a little bit more manageable.
He's scrambling.
Green. Oh, no, he's going down. Sacked on the play. Texas calls their final timeout with 28 seconds left.
Collapse the pocket on any given pass play. And as a play caller, you constantly have to be aware of it. Whether you're going to roll away from him or you're going to chip with a tight end or a running back, you're constantly concerned and aware of a big, strong defensive end.
Baxter fields it at the 27. He makes
And now Texas has it at their own 42, 19 seconds. They're in the pistol. He's going to step out after he gets 5 yards. 15 seconds left.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 46-yard line.
They're in the gun. Screen.
Quick throw. Tackle at the 49.
Now they're going to run out of time. Nope, they're going to get it off. They're going to get Hail Mary off. And he's going down. No, he gets it off to Brooks. He runs out of bounds. Time expires. We're going to a tie game into halftime. Now, we get the ball to start second half here, though. But we have a chance to play our style of football. We only get to the 20 on that return. You've got to be kidding me. All right. We have a chance here to redefine this game. And that means running the ball, being smart with our throws, taking what the defense gives us. That's picked.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What the hell's going on out here?
I'm going for the big time touchdown play, the deep throw, when I don't need to. I need to just take the short passes.
He's tackled at about the 27-yard line.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I'm going to choke this game away.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
First and 10, Ewers, hands off to Brooks. Come on, bring him down. He gets 4, 2nd and 6. Defense has done their part, but I mean, 3 turnovers from the offense, you can't have that. You can't win like that. Defense is doing everything they can.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker.
Ball! Ball's out! Ball's out! Fall on it! Let's go! That's what we freaking needed. That's what we needed. Now we have momentum. And there's a freaking flag. Holding? Is it holding? It's holding. Of course it's holding. 1st and 18.
Way too much jersey there. Pretty easy call for the officials.
So the penalty puts him back for a 1st and long. And he's level at the 11.
Good grief. I can't do anything against these guys. All right, here we go. We've got to get something down the field. There we go. Strahan getting the 2 feet in. That's who we go to when we need a big play.
Now it's 1st and 10 with a defense.
Woo! Huge first down. Now we reset. Gene T, 8-yard carry. We need to go to him more. We need to feature Ashton more. Okay? He won the Heisman for a reason. Okay? Why are we not going to him more? Okay, let's not get cute. See, 12 yards right there. Let's run the ball. All right. 1st and 10. Let's go to the air. See, Ashton out of the backfield. Going to get some yardage. Gets 4. Good catch. All right, good 7-yard pickup.
From the 23-yard line. 1st down. He's in trouble.
Green. Just got it.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 24.
Just nothing. There's just nothing. No one's getting open. And we have no time to throw.
This is the 8th play of this.
I mean, this is a good team. This is a good team. They're playing very well today. But we're still tied with them, and we have played a very bad game. We have played poorly, and we're still tied with them, and we have it 1st and goal at the 3.
1st down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Now we have Wallace in. Read option. Handoff. Nope. Gonna take it with Green. He gets 3. So close. So close to punching this one in.
Here's play number 10 on the drive.
2nd and goal. Now Ashton Ginty back in. Green. Handoff to Ashton. And he's not gonna get in. Stopped. It's 3rd and goal. And Ashton's hurt. The Heisman winner is down. Heisman winner down.
3rd and goal. Ball on the 1.
So now the freshman Wallace has to come back in. He's already have 1 touchdown on the day, and he's going to get stuffed. He gets stuffed.
Play by the defense. There's nothing like a defense being able to slip off of a block, get into the backfield of the offense, and then make a play in the backfield. Create some momentum.
Not happening. All right, so he's going to come back.
Gone down earlier, but it looks like he's going to be able to get back in there.
Look at that. Look at all this space over here to the off the left side of the offensive line. Wallace, easy touchdown. Easy. That was just an awful setup there by Texas defensively. Extra point up, good. Okay. We're back up by a score. All right. We should have had the lead a while ago. But we're here now, and that's what matters. We're going to do this. We're going to win this game.
They line up to kick this one away. He just drills this one. And it goes into the
Okay, defense, you have played outstanding today. You got to keep it up. You can't let up.
the memory of the fumble on their last drive.
The defense, I'm sure, will be aggressive again.
We're going to blitz off the right side here. He doesn't have as much protection over here. There we go. Bring him down. Only gets 2 yards. Hey, the Gaming Hub, welcome on into the stream, man. How are you doing tonight? We are in a tight game with Texas here to start off year 3 of our Boise State Dynasty. Quinn Ewers in the gun. Hicks going to come up, and Ewers not able to get the pitch off. It's a loss of 4. It's 3rd and 16. This is huge. We need to get this stop. Doing good, you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Thank you. Just need to get this stop against Texas, and I'll be doing real good. Ewers throwing it. Thornton makes a play. Way to break on the ball, Thornton. That's how you do it. Let's go.
Gilmore is waiting for the snap.
That's going to force a punt. Wallace, the freshman, fields it. Tries to break it outside. We're going to have it near midfield. Ready for college football 25? Man, I am so ready for college football 25. I put out a trailer on the YouTube channel today for the Dynasty I'm going to be doing. I am pumped for this game. What about you, man? How are you feeling about the new game? Ooh, GT, the Heisman winner, coming back. Gets us 11. It's time to start chewing clock. Time to eat some clock up.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Boise State is up 7.
Owl, nice catch on the slant. Yes, sir. That's right, man. Who is the first team you plan on using when you get the new game?
We head to the final quarter, and we've got a great game on our hands. Boise State's lead is a touchdown.
Messed up on Texas State's? What do you mean, man? Just going to throw it to GT, let him get some yardage, gets us a first, picks up 6 yards.
4-yard line. Gain of 6 on the pass, and that's good for a first down.
Heads up play by the quarterback to find
Notre Dame
get the ball into his hands.
and the Owls, the lower deck.
The defense doesn't have a lot of time to react to the play. Gains his way to the 13-yard line.
Are you talking about the stadiums or like what did they mess up? The lower deck.
Ball on the 13.
All right, read option. GT gets another carry. He's got over 100+ yards on the day.
Up a gain of 8.
We're just running it right down their throats here, trying to get some insurance. Stadiums. You're saying they messed up some of the stadiums in the new game? Like how they look or something? GT going to get us a first at least. And do the sprint out smash.
For 6 points here.
Get Green running.
He scrambled.
Green, just take it in. Touchdown, baby. Let's go. Texas and Oklahoma. So you're saying they messed up Texas and Oklahoma stadiums?
He makes the PAT.
All right, we got a 2-touchdown lead. 5 minutes to go. I hadn't seen that they had.
And it sails out of the end zone.
I hadn't seen anyone say anything about that. That's the first I'm hearing of that.
This is where you always hear that saying, the big-time players make big plays in big games. Well, this is where somebody on this offense needs to step up and be that big-time player.
Their last drive broke down, and they punted. What do they have in store this time?
Viewers in the gun. Hand off to Brooks. Ooh, big stiff arm.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
Grab 6 yards. If you want to run the ball, be my guest.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Really is Red River Showdown?
He's to the 40. He gets it out to about the 47-yard line.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that once the game comes out and see like what if the stadiums look messed up or something. I'm gonna put Simpson on a spy here. They messed up on the fans.
Here's an opening.
What do you mean they messed up on the fans?
Gains his way to the 39-yard line.
You're saying they didn't look good? Oh, wrong. Oh, they had him on the wrong side. Okay. Yeah, that's probably something they could fix before the game comes out.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
Yeah, that's definitely something that they could fix. All right, 2nd and 5 here from the 32. Viewers. And knocked away. Great job by the defender getting in there and making a play. Defense coming alive here in the second half.
From the 33-yard line. 3rd down.
They are 3 for 9 on 3rd downs in this game. It's 3rd and 5. Brooks in motion. It's a screen. He's going to get the first. CJ Baxter on that one. Picks up 6. Moves the chains. Look at that clock. Just tick, 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 tick. I'm going to go to bed. All right, man. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Viewers, throwing end zone. Caught by Joseph Salas. Touchdown, Texas. Extra points up and good. So they pulled it within 7.
Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
Bet you're going to like this. I think Darren McFadden was one of Arkansas's best. Oh, definitely. Yeah, he was definitely one of it. Probably he was the best running back in Arkansas history. Won a Doak Walker. Finished runner-up for the Heisman twice. Ooh, Wallace with a great return past midfield. Samson Wallace showing what he can do in the return game.
You know this is a
Do a little QB wrap here.
could still go either way.
Yeah, I love Darren McFadden. He was a little bit before my time. I didn't really get to see him play much live. But I love him still. I love watching his highlights. Now, some underrated Arkansas running backs. Alex Collins, rest in peace. Love him. My favorite Arkansas running back that I got to see play was Alex Collins. The duo of Alex Collins and Jonathan Williams was so good. Devwall Whaley was great. Raleigh Williams, Nile Davis. Let's see. Rocket Sanders. Oh, there we go, Green. There you go, Green. Big run for Taylon Green there. Let's see. There were some other really good running backs over the last few years. Oh, Rakeem Boyd. Last Chance U, if you've ever seen that Netflix show. He came the first season they did up in Kansas. Rakeem Boyd was on that show, and he came to Arkansas. Love Rakeem Boyd. Love Rakeem Boyd. He was such a good running back. There was one. TJ Hammonds. Was it TJ or Chase Hammonds? I don't know, but he was kind of up and down, but he had some really good games with Arkansas. I think he just could never really stay healthy. All right, Texas has used all their timeouts. Now we're just going to punch this bad boy in. Wallace gets another carry, gets 3 yards. We're going to kill it. Let Wallace get another touchdown. I think that's his 3rd on the day. Samson Wallace, the freshman in his first game, is showing out here and helping us secure the victory. Extra point is away. We're up 35-21 over Texas.
Forget about returning this one.
Boy, the 2 offensive coordinators have to be loving this. In fact, you can look over in our booth next to us and see how much they're enjoying it with a big smile on their face.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. They only have a minute 12. They have no timeouts. Viewers back to throw. Launching. deep. Hawthorne, you got to pick that off, Nick.
They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
Second down and 10 to go.
Just going to go man up. Nice. Good man coverage, Lopez. Just sucks that injury shortened his NFL career, yeah. He had some good years. And, like, there were times, like, he did good in the NFL. He just couldn't stay healthy. Definitely, I think in the future, a future season of Madden What If on the SGO Gridiron YouTube channel will be Darren McFadden's NFL career. That's definitely a season of Madden What If that I'm going to do.
Caught and he's hit immediately.
They're going to spike it. 3rd and 8. 41 seconds left.
Third down, and they need to get it inside the 48. Under a minute left in the game.
Never mind, can't sleep. All right, man. Well, come watch us finish off this game, or at least try to.
He goes at the 43.
We only have 36 seconds left. We're going to win this.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation.
Ewers back to throw. As all day. Now throws. Oh, and we missed the tackle.
He's at the 30. Tackle made right around the
Picks up 35. Come on, let's not let them get a garbage time touchdown.
defense.
They're going to spike it?
They'd like to force another
You had the first down. You could have just
points off the scoreboard here.
could have just ran the play. Oh, well.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Taylor, they're going to get the garbage time touchdown. Now they're going to try an onside kick.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
All
76-yard drive.
right, onside recovery. Hands team, let's go.
That drive really had a lot to
What's your record? So this is the first game of season 3. So we went 12-2 each of the first 2 seasons. But now that we recovered the onside kick, we're going to move to 1-0 to start season 3.
flawless up to this point. Great execution and playing with a ton of confidence.
But Green can just knee it down. We'll take the dub.
And the ball game's over. And our final score in this one. Boise State 35.
Huge Barry Sanders fan, but Darren McFadden's up there too. Yeah.
That's going to do it for this.
Oh, I love Barry Sanders too. Also one of my favorite running backs of all time.
Goodbye.
All right, let's check out the stats for the game. Taylor Green, not a great game. 13 for 17, 200 yards, 1 touchdown. Did throw 2 interceptions. He also had the fumble, was sacked 3 times. G&T, 15 carries, 137 yards. Green, 13 carries, 47 yards, and a touchdown. Samson Wallace, 8 carries, only 17 yards, but he did have 3 touchdowns. They were all short yardage touchdowns. Receiving, only 3 players caught passes today. Wow. Ashton G&T, 6 catches for 37 yards. Prince Strahan, 4 catches, 138 yards and a touchdown. David Powell, 3 catches for 31 yards. Just wasn't a good game for us. Simpson, 9 tackles on the day, led us. Greg Hicks, the true freshman in his first ever game, had 3 sacks. No interceptions. We did have the fumble. We didn't force it, but it was recovered by Deontay Thornton, which was big. But yeah, not a pretty game, but hey, 1-0 is 1-0. What can you say? 200 passing yards, 200 rushing yards. We'll take it. We'll take that. Survives a scare in the season opener. Yep. Alrighty. Let's see. It's 10-20. Let's see. Get ready to raid on out of here. That's probably going to do it for me here tonight, y'all. Thank y'all again so much for watching. Again, I'm going to throw the link here one more time. Go check out the trailer for the Dynasty series that we're going to do on the SGO Gridiron YouTube channel for College Football 25 with the Arkansas Razorbacks. Put up that trailer today. Go check that out. Yeah, thank y'all again so much for watching. We're going to raid out to Vaughn Rye. He's playing some MLB The Show. He usually plays a lot of NCAA as well. But we're going to raid out to him. So Twitch chat, that's where y'all are going.